legit, but
Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
Legit. I'm legit going back to the crab.
it legit like
I will legit like a legit.
That was legit.
I really do hate cardboard cuts.
it hurts so bad.
Oh man.
Like I think plastic cuts, like if you've like ever gone
Yeah.
it's like rigid plastic, like in cardboard. Oh, sometimes cardboard gets you twice because it's like the two
Yeah,
ends.
no, this is just that like you can just see it.
Well, and it just paper cuts just in general are
Yeah.
the worst because it rips.
It's
It's like
a-
a knife will cut you, but
I
paper
mean,
rips
cardboard's like just thick paper, so you got a thick, thick cut in there. Thick.
I'm not happy.
Now
Oh, that hurts.
you'll be all right. I think
I think I'm gonna die.
I don't see pools of blood, so I think you'll be all right.
Nope, no blood.
Not yet.
I'm checking.
Check it. God, is it bleeding?
No, like on my knuckles right here.
Yeah.
Like we're taking Remy ice skating,
No.
and apparently I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't. So he did something, and he's like sliced my knuckles.
Oh.
And we're on the
With a
ice. I'm
skate?
all I'm like, Remy, why do you have like red all over you?
Oh no.
What the? And then I look down. I'm like, oh god, it's just me, just bleeding all over his shirt and everything.
Nice.
I was like, oh, this is lovely.
Did you leave a blood trail on the ice? Like
No, it
everywhere
wasn't
you go?
that bad, but I mean, Remy,
Yeah.
like his right side was all bloodied up on his shirt. He had a white
Nice.
shirt, of course. So
Of course.
of course. So I was like, oh.
Oh,
So
man.
I tapped on the glass and I was like, yeah, because we're doing like a parent taught skate.
Yeah.
It's basically like them dicking around on the ice. And like I just like pull him, like I'll sling him across the ice while he's laying down on it or whatnot.
Oh yeah.
He stands up for a little bit, but now I tapped on the glass like, hey Wendy, go get me some paper towel. And she's like, why? And so I
You're
just
like,
hold up my hand and she's like,
blood.
oh, okay.
Blood everywhere.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I did the one time I've ever cut myself. I've got this scar just right on my knuckle here.
One time? You've only cut yourself once?
Yeah,
in your
well,
life?
like in a major way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And it was
He's thinking of, I want some Paul tonight.
gosh.
What's Paul taste like?
Yeah, ew. No, but I was at Boy Scout camp, and Boy Scouts, in order to legally carry your knife,
Yes.
You have to not cut yourself.
well, that's true. But you have to take a little course, and you get what's called a totem chip,
Yep.
and you get I bet you within an hour or so of me
Yes.
getting that, we're sitting around the campfire, we're all whittling and doing the things that we do, and I cut myself. I didn't notice it because my knife was so sharp.
Yes. Oh,
And
that's
I'm
the
just sitting there
worst.
whittling and literally bleeding on the guy next to me. Like his shorts were doused in blood, but he had his he was angled away from me, so he didn't know. And I didn't notice it at all.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden I kind of turned my little
He
thing. that I'm-
passes out into the fire.
Yeah.
Oh, it was quite the ordeal because
Is that good lubrication for the wood?
Yeah.
yeah. I actually still have that in a Foot
Blood
Locker that I have, a little thing that I was carving, and it has a stain of my blood
Nice.
on it from.
So if we ever
16 years
want to
old.
reconstruct Paul, we
Yeah.
know where to find his DNA.
We know what to throw away.
Where's
that
in a
totem?
fire?
Just put that in the fire and be like, bye, Paul.
Where's that totem?
Oh man.
guys, I need that blood totem. I'll die without it. Oh, I'm sorry. That went in the fire. How'd it go in the fire? Well, when I find it, that's where it's going.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Oh man.
Good times.
So this is a bit weird.
Yeah.
We
Oh.
got
well, we
cans of beer. Well, you can do the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got cans of beer, but they're all upside down.
Well, it's because they're fruited beers.
There's fruit
So there's
there.
fruit in there.
It would have been better if it was pineapple upside down cake.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah.
And there's
I would,
clever.
I would have been like, oh, wow, someone's clever here.
But why Josh says that is because it's raspberry pie.
Do you
So-
like raspberry? We were trying to decide if you did or not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
So this is a Berliner Weiss style ale with raspberry, lactose, vanilla, and cinnamon. And this is from the dessert series from Braxton Labs. And I believe they're in Kentucky.
Yes.
Oh, you know what? I think
Because there's a thing that says
brother goes
brewed
there.
in Kentucky.
There you go.
Brewed in KY. Whoa.
Ooh.
Slippery. son.
speaking of lube,
Wait, what?
never mind. There's so many jokes that I don't want to make.
Move on.
In comes the music.
Never mind.
Uh,
Hey, just want to thank you guys for dropping in. My name is Paul Process. We've got Anson Young and Josh not on Twitter. How are we
Not
doing
on
tonight?
Twitter. I am on Twitter, but not on Twitter.
You are on Twitter. Not on Twitter, though.
He is, but not.
Because y'all give me crap every time I try to post on Twitter.
It is an ordeal. It's
It is
funny.
bad.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, you can find us at on all of our social medias. Anson, how do we find you?
At Young Anson on Instagram.
And you can find Josh
Yeah.
through our website,
Yes.
top3.show,
Yes.
SHOW.
He's just not saying it.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Josh at top3.show.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's his email. That's a great way to get a hold of us. In fact, he's probably the only one that like gets a ping when email comes in.
Yeah, I'll do the, like,
I no
you
longer
email
get
me,
it.
I'll see it. You do it on social media,
Yeah.
I'm not going to see it.
I have mine on my phone that comes through Outlook, but for some reason it doesn't like give me the notification.
Yeah, because I don't get to see, like, the Facebook ones. No Facebook. Instagram, no Instagram.
Yeah, you see it when I screenshot it and send it to you.
That's exactly, that is my
Almost,
social
almost
media.
every time it's because your dad has said something stupid and I've deleted it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
Or Jordy says something.
That's what
Yeah,
that's
but I don't delete his stuff.
No, but you send it to me through Paul Media.
Right.
That's what dads are for, you know? Say
Right.
some weird
Oh, God, there are.
Facebooky crap on your
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, he sent. The email he sent me this week.
Oh, no.
Like, I was just like.
Was
I
it
deleted
like a forward from grandma? Or was
No,
it like
no, it was an email
original?
directed to me about moving and everything with my wife and all that. And,
Oh.
and like, I read it and just deleted it. And then I was telling Wendy, I was like, oh, my dad sent me blah, 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 blah. And she's like, what? I was like, oh, I'll send it to you. And so I forwarded it to her, and she's like, yeah.
Were they not happy with thinking about moving, or?
No.
Oh,
No,
okay.
he's like, don't do it. Like, you're going to drive a wedge between your wife and you if you do it. And so
okay.
it's one of those
She's
ones.
the
I'm
one that's
missing some- I'm missing a
finding the
piece of this.
houses.
I'm missing a piece of this, I think.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
So we're going to go, I think in spring break, we're going to go out to Greenville
Okay.
and start talk to some custom home builders.
Oh, nice.
So they know about that. We were supposed to go to Florida and hang out with them,
yeah.
and now we're doing that.
Oh,
and so
instead.
now it's like,
So by wedge between you and your wife, meaning wedge between us.
Yeah, I was gonna say like you're on our side at all times. Therefore,
no, I mean they Wendy goes back and forth. Like there's
I
some
gotcha.
nights where she's like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be, we're 2 years down the road, blah blah blah. And then there's other ones she's like, I'm gonna miss your parents and blah blah.
Yeah.
because her parents are obviously
bye bye. Far
in
away.
the in the island,
I thought you were gonna
Penal
say
colony.
India.
the
Like,
penal
oh,
colony of Australia currently,
Nice.
and they're just, we don't know if we're gonna see him or whatnot. So they're
Yeah.
like, why would you leave us? And we're like,
There is something to be said about having close.
absolutely. I live a
support.
mile and a half from him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
that's
we're in
too
the same
close.
boat.
I don't
Yeah,
know,
we would move quickly if family wasn't here.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so. Like I said, we got a year or two,
Well, where would you move to?
same spot.
Yeah, that's what he's trying to
The
do.
Carolinas?
It's a good area.
It
It's
is.
a good area.
It is a very nice area.
Yeah,
The Carolinas.
Yeah.
Carolinas.
There,
technically
or
right up there because it's.
Do you have to say it like that?
I have no idea.
Carolinas. Okay.
you have to dress up all the time. Have
I
collared
know.
shirts.
I hate that.
Really?
Yeah.
It's that Southern
Wait,
lifestyle.
for what?
It just is.
It-
It's
I
funny
mean-
because I lived in Oklahoma in the South, and they weren't like that, except on Sundays.
And see, when we went to,
So wait, like normal activities you have to dress
Yeah.
up?
It's kind of just a
Like
thing,
you
man.
have
It's
to?
just,
Or
no,
it's
no,
just-
no.
oh, okay.
that's
It's-
how you do it.
It's just a thing, you know.
That sounds dumb.
No,
Yeah.
it is because you know me in my colored shirts
Yeah, you have
all
lots
the
of them.
time. Not. And no, we were out there, and Wendy just goes, if we move out here, you're gonna have to wear collared shirts when we go out to dinner. I was like, no, absolutely not.
I mean, nobody's going to kick you out for not wearing. it.
Right, right,
Absolutely
No, but
not.
you're going to stick out like a sore thumb.
Right.
You know what? I did. Now that you say that, I did see that in Alabama. There would be groups of people coming in after work to like a brewery, and they're just all like in polos or
Yeah.
collared shirts. Now that I think about it, it was weird.
it
It
There's
was
nothing
like,
wrong with it being a local cultural thing.
yeah, there's a lot of weird preppy people here, but now it kind of makes sense.
Yeah,
Where
and
was like,
I told her, it's, BS, and then we go out walking around Greenville,
yeah,
and like everywhere we went, and people we talked to a really nice family out there.
Collared shirts.
like those like dry fit, those cool ones because it's
Yeah.
hot and
Freaking
humid.
hot, yeah.
And I was like, oh god, this sucks.
I guess I'd be okay if I'm not wearing a hoodie. I'm usually wearing a polo, so it's not the end of the world. But like, if you're,
Polos would be acceptable.
I would have like 600 hoodies I'd have to throw away if I moved to a warm climate.
I see.
It's very upsetting.
Like I got for my wedding. I got shorts, and I couldn't get flip flops. And then she said you had to wear like I think I wore a linen collared shirt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was
yeah.
a white one, yeah.
Okay.
I remember this, and I wasn't even invited.
Yeah. So I mean, it's like, so like she knows. Like I don't like getting dressed up is just like, oh, I hate it. I am human.
You
garbage.
hate things?
No, absolutely not.
What?
Absolutely
This is
not.
brand new
No,
information.
I'm going to be a nice, happy person.
So what do we think
And
of this beer?
positive.
As you say it. It is very tart.
Oh, yeah. It is.
But I like it.
Doesn't
I
taste like
mean,
anything.
If you
Still?
no, seriously,
It's I can't take the tart's up there.
Oh Lord.
Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
man.
No, it is. It's tart. It's very. If you like raspberries, you like it.
I love it.
I love raspberries.
So
We
you like
we
it.
watched this video. Oh, God. We went down the YouTube death spiral, and they had like these Korean bakery shops, and they made this like pink donut thing with
Okay.
this raspberry cream in it.
Yeah.
And it's just so elaborate that I was telling Windows like, that is a year's or a month's mortgage if they made that in America. It
Oh,
was
really?
so tedious. It had like 87,000 steps.
Yeah.
And 4 different freezing periods.
Are you serious?
Oh, it was, just,
Whoa.
it was so elaborate, but it looked so dang good.
Yeah.
That like Wendy's like, okay, what's the name? All right, put it on the list. So if we get to Korea,
Yeah.
it's now on the list
It's
to
on,
go
on
to
the
this
Korea list.
Yeah.
to go to this place to have this raspberry
Interesting.
donut thing.
Wonder if you can order it somehow.
How much is it? Like, did it say how much it was in
There was a little sign. I have to
Yuan?
check the won. The won.
won? Yeah,
Won.
yuan. Yeah,
I love South Korea. It's such a great country.
yeah.
Food is.
And apparently they have a raspberry donut thing.
They have a Well, I thought it was a donut that ended up being a big cake, but you know, I sold it as a donut to the kids,
Yes.
and then
Look at this donut the size of your head.
it was like an hour and a half
Yay.
show,
Wow.
and like this.
All about one cake?
No, this is like
Oh, okay.
15 minutes
Got
of
it.
how they make. I was like, oh, so.
I was like, man, you're watching an hour and a half YouTube video all
Oh,
about
I
one
was like
cake?
10-10 would eat.
I've been there.
Oh, it was, yeah.
What are we doing today, boys?
Talking about food.
We are talking about food.
And we're going to eat some food.
I don't know if it's classified as food.
Yeah.
Technically.
That's true. I do want to point out, this is the very first time we've ever recorded before 8:30.
Yeah.
We normally do showtime or show up at 8.
Oh crap, we're 6 minutes early from that.
Yeah.
Holy
I was noticing that earlier. I'm like, whoa, we're starting like super early.
wow.
No wonder I feel a little bit better and more awake.
I feel 6 minutes more awake,
Yeah.
at least.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, we're getting better.
There you
Yeah.
go.
We
Yeah.
are getting better.
Improvement. Speaking of improvement, what
Baby
are we
steps.
doing today?
We
And this is where the improvement goes.
We're going to have to eat those first because I think it's a health hazard at this point.
so I think it's getting kind of gross looking.
It'll be fine
Yeah.
from
So
experience.
It's an experience. Yeah.
we're doing gas station foods.
Yes.
Why?
Pretty simply. Why?
Why?
Yeah.
We've
why,
talked about-
Josh?
we've talked about doing this one, and
Yeah.
this is like one that I enjoy.
Okay.
But I also worked at a gas station for like a year and a half,
Okay.
doing POS systems.
Oh, okay.
And so like,
It wasn't like turning the
no, I
turning
was
the
not a
hot
pump
dogs
guy
in the-
or anything like that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
doing
yeah.
the POS systems.
Got it.
And so I have had my fair share of, and this is before like they started trying to do like good gas
Okay.
station food.
Yeah. When it was just like hot dogs.
This is like 98, 99.
Okay. So
Oh,
it was
okay.
like hot dogs and like that was it.
yeah, that was
I
it.
can't think of anything else. this year.
That was
Yeah.
basically, you had hot dogs and you had nachos.
Maybe a taquito or
Yeah,
something.
nachos. Yes,
Nachos. Not even taquitos.
Oh, okay.
But
Not yet.
and like I mean, there was one, and D, the Islander, will know this one, where we had we get to the store in the early morning, and then at depending on how bad the install was, you might leave midnight, like if it was a bad install.
The whole time.
Yeah,
you're
you'd
at
have
the
a
gas
14,
station.
16-hour day, so it was crappy. And we had one day where they had the roller hot dogs, and they put them on at like 10 o'clock or something.
Yes.
And it was like pushing midnight, and they still had one. And I was like, oh, I'm kind of hungry.
They've been there all day.
And the person's like, go for it. I was like, all right. It was just.
Oh,
That happened with my brothers. Like my oldest brother worked at Dairy Queen, and our middle brother went in and was like, "I want a hot dog," and he was like, "No, you don't," because they had been on there yesterday, like the day before. They put them in the fridge and they put them back out the next day. He's like, "No, I want a hot dog." He's like, "No, you don't."
No.
And so finally, he was like, "Fine, here's a hot dog," and it was spending hours in the bathroom throwing up.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't like puking. It was just a very distinctive, like, it's giving, and it's giving, it's giving, it's giving. You're like, why isn't it broken into a piece? And then it just like snaps and like boom, it's right back to like the normal hot dog shape. It was yeah, it's good. I mean, the place I worked at, they chucked them.
Okay.
They were really good. I'm like, okay, now it's been rolling for 8 hours, 6 hours. It's not going to sell. But they were really good on like you watch them like, all right, it takes about an hour and a half to get really good. All right, and you set your watch or whatnot.
Yeah, okay.
And you're like, oh, this is good.
Okay.
Yeah. But I like hot dogs, so I'm like,
yeah. I don't
mind
like hot dogs.
what?
Generally speaking, I mean, I like some sausages.
Didn't the Germans invent hot dogs? Come on now.
Yeah. Well, this is a sausage that I brought.
Oh.
So
You're going first.
okay. I mean, it's out, and
So, what was the reason why we were doing gas station foods? It was just like
We've all done.
if you've stopped at a place and you're
If you've
a
road
little bit
tripped.
hungry, yeah.
If you and road tripping has actually become different now because they get nicer.
yeah,
I
like
went to some of the-
Oasis out on I-70 or something like that.
Yeah,
in
you get like
Kansas.
some of the nice ones where you're like, oh, wow, and then you get like the Wendy's and Mickey D's and all the other
I
stuff.
was gonna say I usually hit the fast food before I'll hit.
But do you
like
have
a
the
gas
other
station
times
hot
where
dog.
you're like, oh god,
Yeah,
and you just
need something.
you need something, yeah.
Yeah, I've been like that on the road like all day, and I'm like, I gotta stop and I have to eat something, and I don't have time. I have like 5 minutes.
Sure.
Like, ugh.
2 hot dogs for $5 or $2 or whatever it is.
Yeah, this was 2 for $3 that I
Yeah.
got tonight,
Nice.
and this was from what did I say?
Circle K.
Circle K. Yeah.
It's got a logo right there.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
Don't look
Yeah,
at the
but thi-
table. The table
Yeah.
doesn't.
I always remembered Circle
Table-
K's as
table
like
knows.
this like gross rundown old little
Yeah.
place.
And it still is, right?
No, this is a brand new one.
Oh.
Really nice. It's actually really
Is
nice.
it the one not
on Jordan Road?
Okay,
and
it's not the other one. Okay,
I don't know.
the one that's been there since like the 80s.
Cottonwood-ish.
Yeah.
Between Cottonwood and the highway.
Interesting.
Okay, yeah.
Did you go there too?
I did.
I told you. I mean,
I didn't. That was my
you didn't
first
see it?
choice.
Okay. Well, this was my first choice. But they have other stuff like some burgers and other things, but they didn't have any of
Do
those
they?
out.
Oh,
They had, and this is what irritates. Oh, it's fine.
it's
You
fine.
got- wait till you. Yeah. It doesn't.
Wait till it's your turn to complain, Josh. Just kidding.
So I got this particular one. This is a sausage. It's a jalapeno and Gouda.
Oh,
one. You were concerned that you were going to get to pick the same one.
fancy.
I was kind of concerned. I was about to just message you to say, "This is what I got. Don't get that one."
Okay.
I almost said that. I should have, but I didn't.
You got the fancy boy.
So it looks darker because I think they were all pretty
Are
much
you-
on
are you
there
gonna
at the same
eat it?
time. I don't want to.
It's
but I
been
will.
sitting at room temperature for
a really long time.
a while. Oh, Josh has got that one. You want to cut this one in half?
Sure. It's dry.
It's dry.
Yeah.
Needs
It
some,
looks dry
it needs some ketchup.
on the outside.
Oh, we can cut this one. Oh, here.
Gosh, gross. I really don't like these kinds of.
It's dry.
The hot dog or the bun?
Well, the bun comes in like a little package in the warmer in a drawer underneath it,
And now
So-
it's
which is kind of nice. I remember when they were just in a shared bag. Everybody would stick their hands in.
this looks
Eat the sausage by itself isn't bad, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little cold, but
oh man, that bun. Wow.
Yeah, gross, huh?
10-10
Like I think if you had some
would pick up on the random.
yeah.
Oh yeah, easily. Put some mustard, ketchup.
I think if it had some sauerkraut and some mustard, it'd be
Yeah.
banging.
Onions,
Yeah.
load it up. Oh yeah,
You get the little relish packs that you squeeze out.
that's weird. This bun actually has like a yellow color. Is it a potato bun?
I don't know.
This tastes way better than it looks.
It does. It's
I was not expecting
The
to
color,
Like it.
I mean, it looks gross on the outside. Like it looks like a bad hot dog, but it's because of what it is. It's a jalapeno sausage and cheddar. Or not cheddar, Gouda.
I'm a
Gouda.
happy fat idiot.
Gouda.
Yeah, I don't.
It's spicy. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I can
good.
honestly say I've never bought. This is the very first hot dog I've ever bought off a roller.
Maybe you should go back and buy one.
Yeah,
He's
I've bought.
like, he's addicted now.
So I was messaging these guys in our Discord about Quick Trip QT, which is supposed to be. I'm hoping I'm not.
I thought they had that here too.
Don't say if you don't know. Don't say anything.
Yeah. So, anyways, but yeah, they're in the South. And when I lived in Oklahoma, that's where I went on a regular basis, and they gave out free drinks to the pastors in the town, and so I went there on a regular basis. They had a sandwich. There was like I can't remember exactly what it was called, but it was a turkey sandwich, and it was quite amazing. They make everything fresh. Everything comes from a regional place, just kind of like the same idea as In-N-Out. So when they come to a new region, they have to build that distribution center first. So, yeah.
I thought we had QTs here. We don't.
I
have-
thought we did.
we don't.
Don't. No.
Oh,
Where did I see him?
When you've gone down
are they in
to,
Utah?
no, I mean, they really are mostly south and then some of the central areas.
Huh.
So Texas, that and
Florida?
Oklahoma, and I don't know if it's down there. It could be.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that hot dog. I'm sorry, that sausage wasn't too bad. Circle K sausage.
I'm okay with it.
And if you're in a pinch,
It's even got a little bit. It's jalapeno, so there's a little bit of a heat to it. It's
Oh,
not,
yeah.
It's not a bad, uncomfortable heat at all. It's just enough to.
no, yeah, it's not bad.
No.
It's good. I like it.
Not
All
bad.
right, who's next?
Do you have hot dog related things?
Doesn't matter.
I think it does.
All right.
We're gonna force Josh's hand here.
I got a bag.
He does have a
It's
bag.
gonna be the same exact thing.
Jalapeno and Gouda.
No, but this is something that I have been wanting. You know it. You should know
The
it.
burrito. Did you get a burrito?
The bomb burrito.
Oh, nice.
And the reason that I was saying I was irritated.
Wait, did you microwave it at the gas station?
No, I did it here.
Oh man, that would have been authentic and cool.
No, I felt so weird because I was like, I just want a burrito, and then I'm going to leave your store.
Yeah,
And the guy's like, hi.
yeah.
I have been wanting one of these. I've seen these. I've never had a bomb burrito.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I think now that I think about it, I think that they sell them at Walmart.
This is
They
3/4 of
My-
a pound of a burrito.
Yeah, my son wanted to try one, and I think he ate like a third of it. He was like, no, I'm done. I'm out.
It won't pop out of the.
I haven't had microwave burrito in a long time.
I
like
can't
my
remember.
kind
We
of
used to.
excited.
I mean, my mom used to get them from I don't know.
She get like the
We had
pack.
little
Not
wands.
Costco. What's the other one? Sam's Club, or is it Sam's Club?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She get like the pack of them, so you
Yeah.
can just like pull one or two out.
Yep.
So I got the beef bean, and cheese sauce green chili bomb burrito.
Okay.
It's got to be good.
I think this is gonna be a bomb in the toilet later.
Oh my gosh.
Between
If we're
this
all
and
gone
this,
for 12 minutes,
we all pooped
Just
our
dead air.
pants at the same
Dead air.
time.
I have told you, like, I've been wanting one of these.
yeah,
I'm kind of excited
For
about this.
for
actually.
odd, I like burritos.
Yeah.
I do too.
I don't think you can go wrong with any kind of burrito. Throw it in a tortilla,
Yeah.
it should be all right.
So what irritated me was, like, I saw at this, they had all kinds of roller food,
They did.
and we've talked about doing a show on just roller food.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, I want, and
Did
I
you
actually looked at
purposely
the
not do-
jalapeno,
Yeah.
and I purposely didn't grab a roller food because I was sitting there going, oh, Paul wouldn't have grabbed roller food because he's the one that keeps saying, let's do roller food. And then what'd
And
you
then
do?
he grabbed roller
and then he
food.
grabbed roller food.
Well, it's because there really was a lack of options. It's
Yeah, I
probably
mean,
because it's Sunday night.
Yeah.
There was. They had a beef rib sandwich.
Yeah.
What?
That I was like, oh, but I was like, I don't know. Like,
That's been sitting there since 8 a.m.
all right. What, do
My-
you want a butt in? Do you want a middle?
I'll take a
They have a ice cream or a shake, like an automatic shake thing where you grab the flavor and you stick it in this thing and it like mixes the flavor in or something like that. I can't remember. It was like a whole machine thing there, and I thought about doing that instead of a food. I kind of regret. I mean, the hot dog was fine. It was surprising to me, but
Oh yeah.
I really thought hard about it.
Now, if you were like bomb burrito or the roller hot dog, I would actually choose this bomb burrito every time.
Yeah.
This is actually really good.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is really good. We just said a bomb burrito is good.
I mean, I don't know how you can go wrong.
No, it's not wretched at all. 10-10 would eat again.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I've never bought a burrito at a gas station. No. And I've certainly never heated it up there and then consumed it.
I think I have. I mean, I had to have.
You're like, at this point in my life, if I haven't, something's wrong.
Yeah, that's oddly wasn't crappy.
I'm thinking back in my memory. I think there was one time I bought a burrito. It was like after school, going home from high school, and there was a place that I would go to buy tobacco when I was underage because they didn't card check us.
Boo.
He wouldn't sell alcohol, but he would sell tobacco to high school kids, and so that's the place.
I can't have you drunk, but I want your lip or your lungs to fall off.
Yeah.
So kind of them.
Good idea.
Yeah. Just go in there but I think I'm pretty sure that I bought a burrito at one of those after school.
Well, the reason I think about it is that you've seen I have vivid memories of getting the microwave, and it tells you which button to push. Press 1, 2, 3, or 4. Whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And you just bloop,
Yeah.
and then you're like, oh, okay.
Those
here.
microwaves, though, are like horrifying, though.
Oh yeah,
There's
yeah.
things growing in and out of those things.
Oh, that wasn't.
That wasn't bad.
No.
I think the combo between those two, I'm going to definitely have a bomb in the toilet, but it'll be worth it. The whole time I'll be like,
Because I saw the box. I walked in and I was like, oh, it's right there. I was like, oh, that's kind of a sign. And then I looked at the sandwich. I was like, do I put him through a gas station rib sandwich?
Dude,
But
I'm in.
and so one of the things that I talked to these guys about it today was like we should pick like there's the come and go way out in Brighton.
Okay.
Has got like
Yeah.
a pizza thing and a sandwich thing. If I think we should go on like a Saturday
Yeah.
and do a show of us just like perusing
Yeah.
the food, because I've been in there. There's a Tesla supercharger there, and like I've walked in, I'm like, this is not a gas station. What the? This is weird. Like it's all nice. And, like I had food choices. And I was like, oh, so
What is this?
something like that. I was thinking it would be kind of fun to do because
Sure.
through the candy aisles and through the food.
Yeah.
Because and that was the thing. Like later tonight, like I went to the come and go off of Arapo, Centennial Arapo, wherever it is.
Sure.
And they had everything shut down.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, so it was like I
Oh,
walked in
yeah,
there. I was
yeah.
like, "Oh, can I get?"
The place I went, like the actual where they make fresh food, was shut down.
Yeah.
Because I was walking out and I saw this placard and I was like, oh, I would have brought that. But
Oh, no.
But it's 8:00 on a Sunday, so everything's closed.
Yeah.
Even the liquor store was closed. I was sad.
Really?
Yeah, Bevy's was closed.
Oh, lame. So
Let me go grab my thing. You guys talk.
okay. So, wait, where's he going?
To grab his thing. He put it in the fridge.
Oh, I put it in the fridge. Okay. I swear I thought he was going to go to Mavericks and bring Cinnabon. Because if I was where he lived, I would have got Cinnabon.
That's probably why he couldn't bring it.
no.
It was
They
closed down
They even
because they have a store there.
they do. I have gone there on a Sunday morning.
All right. So I got two things.
Did you do the thing that I was just talking about?
I got two things.
Okay.
Both of which I've actually never gone there for.
Yeah.
Ever. But if I had to rank, gas stations
Yeah.
in the food selection,
Is it dinner though?
No, it doesn't have to be dinner.
No.
Okay.
This is dessert.
Gas station food.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering.
Yeah.
So I went to Maverick,
Right by your
which
house.
is right by my house.
Cinnabon was closed.
Well, so I brought two things. I brought what Paul was talking about.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
This is an Oreo shake that you take it out of the freezer, you put it in the machine,
Uh-huh.
you tell it how thick you want it,
Thick.
and then
Like how many C's?
yes, C. And then it goes up into the thing, and it does its magic, and it comes out, and it's a shake.
Wait. So wait, is that just a cup?
Yes.
It's a cup, and it has stuff in it. It's got like frozen.
Okay, so
so
this is
you
the
peel off
this is the Oreo cookies and cream cup.
Right.
Right. Well, no, this is the shake. It comes in this cup.
Yeah.
It's already got stuff in it.
Uh-huh.
So you take it out of the freezer.
Yep.
You remove the sealed lid.
'Kay.
And then you put it in the machine.
'Kay.
And I think it adds magic or milk
Ooh,
or something.
magic.
And then it comes out, and then it has straws and lids next to it, so you can, seal it up.
Depending on where you go, there's all different kinds of flavors.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
and I've
fancy.
never heard of it until a friend of mine was like, it's like, oh yeah, sometimes to bribe my kid to do blah blah blah. I'm like, you can pick out a shake at Maverick, and I'm like, a shake at Maverick, and they have protein shakes, they have smoothies, and then they have milkshakes.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously I don't go to gas stations.
Yeah,
But I also don't go to gas stations where I can actually get like that's kind of cool.
yeah.
And the last time I was at the Mavericks,
Yeah.
if it's by your house,
Yeah.
was to go to Cinnabon to get
Yes.
Cinnabon.
So I brought a Cinnabon
Yeah.
because it might be cheating. I mean, if I was really cheating, there used to be this gas station where there's a Popeyes next door, so I could have just brought like a Popeyes chicken
consider
sandwich.
I considered like I was going to go to the
McDonald's.
McDonald's.
I knew it. Like I really did. Like no,
I
it's too much
contemplated
cheat.
it. Yeah.
Okay, that's cheating too.
So I am kind of cheating because it's Cinnabon that's inside.
The Mavericks,
So this one's not heated up or anything,
but they make it there.
But they make it there, blah blah blah. So we're gonna have milkshake and Cinnabon for mine.
For dessert.
I'm not.
We've had our
complaining at
meal
all.
and now we have dessert.
See, actually, I think I have some plates over
No, because I've gone to that Mavericks because I was it was. We didn't think it was like pandemic time where crap was really shut down, and we didn't think the Cinnabon at Castle Rock was open. So I was like, "Oh, I can go to the gas station one and try it out." And Wendy's like, "Have at it."
here.
And so I went in there, and there was a lady working there. I was like,
Yeah, it's
"Oh
like
my
a-
gosh!"
It's a straight up Cinnabon. I mean,
And it was delicious, and I was absolutely thankful.
there you go.
So, and it felt weird because when I went in there, I was like, I just want 6 Cinnabons or 4 Cinnabons.
I'm sure they have all kinds of people that do that.
Milkshake. But apparently they have like this bonfire grill, and they have like
Yeah.
tacos. They have
Oh yeah,
sandwiches.
no, the Maverick was really nice.
Yeah, it was crazy. So it's shake time.
It tastes like cookies and cream ice cream
Well, that's good.
blended up.
It's got a weird aftertaste to it.
Does it?
Well, it's
I think so.
That's the magic.
yeah. I mean, it's
has it.
frozen.
Oh.
It's frozen stuff. How would you
That's
know?
not
You can't
bad.
taste.
I know that's why it could be me.
Yeah,
That's not bad. It might be like a little icy. I don't know.
Maybe that's it.
Like
it is icy.
I don't like my milkshakes icy,
Right.
but I did put it in the freezer here, so maybe that's what did it. It's like when you take a Frosty and you put it in the freezer and it's never the same. You're just sad.
That's true.
You're just sad. Like, oh.
We do that with a Dairy Queen,
Oh, yeah?
and then I forget about it,
No.
and then you find like a week later, like, oh my god, yes.
You have to let it sit out for like 30 minutes before you can eat it.
I got a quart of ice or custard from Freddy's,
Yum.
but you have to leave it out
Forever.
forever for you to even scoop it out because
Yeah.
otherwise you'll snap everything in your.
I'm pretty sure that it says can use as an ice block for traveling.
Yeah, it's so we've had one of those recently, and yeah, it's kind
You
of
have
the same situation.
Knife and fork over there.
Knife.
Yeah.
That's burrito knife.
burrito knife.
Here, hot dog knife.
Yeah, it's
Better than burrito knife.
I guess.
If not, there's knives in the back room again.
All right. I'll do that real quick.
Okay. Right in the same shelf.
Okay.
Be careful of the box because it will paper cut you because that's where I got my paper. Yep. Called it.
yeah. I'm glad.
Oh, I am too. I absolutely. I'm trying to not eat bad things, and that's.
And our next episode, by the
Oh,
way,
I know. It's
our next episode is going to be candy that we're recording. I don't know how these are going to be released.
it's just I know.
So, lots of
Except
good
I've been
things.
bad with that stupid candy in the house.
Yeah.
Crap.
I've been bad at was alcohol again.
I have not.
I've been
Really
really
good.
bad.
Well, did you start ordering from that Boozies app again?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, that's where this beer comes from. As a matter of fact,
Boozies?
the whatever that app was. That
It's been sitting since then?
yeah, but it's still okay. I guess.
Well, I know, but I'm just like,
All right.
did you find a fork that's...
Yeah, I got a couple.
So do you guys go there on like a Sunday or a Saturday morning?
No,
No?
I've never been there for Cinnabon.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we're the fat family. Because like on a Sunday morning or a Saturday morning, like if we get up and Wendy's like, I want to make breakfast, blah, blah, blah. Or if like my brother's kids are over, or his youngest is staying over, like she just knows that when she stays over, she's expecting
She's
to go to
expecting
Castle Rock to
Cinnabon.
get Cinnabon.
Where's it at in Castle Rock?
In the mall.
Oh, okay.
The backside right by the In-N-Out, the new In-N-Out.
I haven't been over there in a long time.
I haven't either in a long
There's a
time.
new In-N-Out coming. Actually, we were there just yesterday. Not at Cinnabon, but
In and out.
not at the In-N-Out. It's not open yet. I don't care. Whatever.
Oh, I love this. This is one of my. I would go to the mall.
Cinnabons, yeah.
Yeah.
We go because that's where Chick-fil-A used to always be.
Yeah, it was like historically always at the mall, right?
Yeah. Go to get Chick-fil-A and Cinnabon. Or actually, for us, our treat was either pretzels
Oh.
or Orange Julius.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, those were the bomb back in like the late 80s. And when
90s.
Cinnabon came around, it was like, nope.
Yeah, because you used to go for like cookies or for whatever. But yeah, Orange Julius has always been.
I couldn't tell you where a store is.
I still like
tier.
Orange Julius, actually.
They're attached to Dairy Queens now.
Yeah.
So you can go to almost any Dairy Queen and get it.
Like I said, I couldn't tell you what store or where a store was located in Cherry Creek Mall, except the Cinnabon.
Really?
That's the only store that I know exactly. And I haven't been there in years, so if it's gone, it's gone. But that's the only store in that mall that I can tell. I know where to park. I know what door to go into.
See, that was the
And it's
high
on the
class
right-hand side.
mall. We went to
Yeah.
Aurora Mall growing up. So
Not even Buckingham? Come on now.
I remember Buckingham. Aurora Mall.
yeah, I mean, if you want to go there now, you can
At least
shop.
Aurora Mall's still there. So
It's not the mall. It's the town plaza at Aurora or something like that. But yeah.
well, now there's an In-N-Out in their parking lot. So
That's true.
I know that's the last time I was there.
Yeah, that is the last time I was there with you.
Uh-huh. And Jordy.
No,
man, this is pretty good.
Cinnabon is so good.
Even like room temperature,
yeah.
it's still.
It's the crack that they
dough,
add.
Yeah, the dough is soft. The icing is delicious and cinnamony. It's not like cloyingly sweet. Where it's like, there's enough.
It's sweet enough, just like me.
It's perfect.
Just like me. All right, Paul, got to rank these bad boys.
All right. We're doing all four, right? Yeah, all four. There was no
Top four.
top four.
You can just choose mine as a Cinnabon if you wanted to.
Doesn't matter.
I just always see this machine and I'm like, I want to try it.
Yeah.
I'm so interested now.
Yeah.
What other flavors and all that kind of stuff.
It was like
I
a
think
peanut butter
I
cup.
stared at the machine
Yeah.
when I was at the Mavericks. I don't think I understood what was going on,
Yeah.
but I will be honest. I was laser focused.
Yes.
I'm there for Cinnabon. Don't talk to me. Don't.
I wanted to find like a spicy pickle or something,
Yeah.
But
Gross.
I was just like, Cinnabon. Oh, milkshake. All right. I'm bringing dessert.
Yeah, I'll put the shake as number 4 just because it's an afterthought. It's a good one though. Good treat if you're on the road. Yeah, I mean that'd be a nice thing to pacify kids if they're being cranky, or if they need a reward.
Or a thing that your kids will bug you.
Right. That's
Daddy, I want this. Oh God, just
It's
stay in the car.
$17. No. I'll go number 3. I think I'll go with number 3, the hot dog, the sausage. Had good flavor and everything. I just, it's not something I would go to, ever. I would pick up a burrito before, but that's not something I would go to normally either. I'll go.
Your first question is why I'm at a gas station eating.
Right. Yeah. Like what has gone wrong in my life that I'm at a gas station and eating? Although I mean a lot of people do it. So I go to that to get coffee on occasion.
Like the
they
come
have
and
good
go and all those, like the ones that are built out now.
Yeah.
With like actual someone's like, what do you want? What would you like to eat? Let me get that. Let me prep that for you.
Yeah. Well, you know how much of a coffee snob I am, but they do have at the Circle K a machine. If you're especially in a pinch for $1, they grind it there. It brews it right in front of you, and it gives you individual grind, individual pour over almost effectively, right there in front of you. And
Is
it's
it pretty
quick.
good?
Yeah, I mean it's like you stand there for a minute and you've got fresh coffee.
Oh, that's not bad.
So that's what I go into gas stations for. Or I used to get energy drinks and my chew. That was why I don't go into gas stations anymore, too. I keep myself away from gas stations because I chewed too much and I finally quit. Or
Did you quit
my
energy drinks?
I did because I had a heart attack.
He quit gas stations.
Yeah. It's just not a good place. I'm too tempted to do bad things in there.
That's for another show.
Yeah.
Well, if you go in the bathroom and there's just random holes
Never
cut
did
in
I
the wall.
expect this at a gas station.
and then, of course, the Cinnabon number 1.
Yeah. As Anson's just eating.
Yeah. Your turn, Josh.
Number 3, the hot dog. It was actually good. I liked it.
Yeah.
I stared at it at the same one.
Yeah, I knew you would if you went there.
It was not my plate. Well, it was not my thing to go there, but I was like, ugh, I gotta go. The bomb burrito was good. Anson cheats because he probably knows how much of a crack fiend I am to Cinnabon. So even old Cinnabon is still good Cinnabon. So I've got to go that. Although the bomb burrito was
Surprisingly
not
pretty good.
crappy. Like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
What's up with this bomb burrito?
Yeah. No, I was happy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Sausage number 3. Burrito number 2. Cinnabon number 1.
Cinnabon's such a cheat.
It's great.
It is such a cheat.
It kind of is, but
It is.
but I was thinking, okay, so
Well, we had this exact conversation. Like, if we all said, like, I think we said, like, it was like best food from a gas station or something. I phrased it, and I was like, I'm just going to Mavericks by your house to get Cinnabon. I was like, yeah, me too.
yeah,
We talked about UCs
And
in
I-
Texas.
Yeah.
yeah.
a whole-
I
that's a
thought
whole
that you
nother
would do
thing.
that. I thought that
I,
you would have a Cinnabon and I would have a Cinnabon.
Yeah.
if I would have had time,
yeah.
yeah. I didn't get time. Like, this house was not a fun house to be at about 6:45 tonight.
Kids, dang
Kids.
kids.
Yeah. It was no good was happening in and around the house.
Oh, man. That sucks.
So,
It happens in every house. Yeah,
yes.
especially ours, too.
But roller food, I think, is going to be a separate category, which is why I didn't get any roller food.
Which I didn't get any roller food.
And
There's
so-
a whole lot of selections there.
Yeah.
yeah,
A lot,
So,
really.
Even at that little Circle K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so I'm kind of excited because next time I'll bring roller food that I've actually eaten and don't hate.
I'll have to bring the same thing because it's the only one I've ever eaten.
You could go adventuring, though.
Yeah.
Adventures in roller food.
Right? All right. So, hey, Anson,
Yes,
how do we find you on the social medias?
at Young Anson on the Instagram.
How about you, Josh? How do we get a hold of you?
Email Josh at top3.show.
And you can find me anywhere on the social medias at Paul Procise, or you can email us individually.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is your gas station food? Do you have a go-to gas station food?
Yeah, do you have a place where you're
Ooh.
like,
Is that weird? Like
Like if I grabbed a piece of food from, it would normally be like either a candy bar. If I'm really hungry, I might grab some beef jerky.
yeah,
that's a good go-to
Yeah. In fact, I have beef jerky out in my truck right now
There
in
you
the
go.
console
from a King's.
from the Shout and Zack.
Ooh, supermarket sushi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do like supermarket sushi.
Do you really?
In a pinch, yeah.
The Kings?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not
totally
bad.
good.
Snow Fox or whatever it's called.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't get sushi. It's California rolls or spicy
It's
California
not-
rolls.
I get
Yeah.
nigiri.
So yeah, you get the I'll get the pictures from him.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like a joke between us now. It's like, oh, look what I got.
Yeah. The what's like? What do you have the weirdest thing that you've ever eaten at a gas station?
That hot dog, like 14-hour-old hot dog, was pretty weird.
Pretty sketchy, huh?
Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah.
I think that roller hot dog that we had just ate was pretty
This one
weird.
right here.
Oh no,
I normally stay away from the weird on food. I just like if it's suspect. Like last night, we got a Arby's. We went to Arby's and
that's suspect right there.
Was it smelling a little funky?
well, I wanted like their new limited edition French dip sandwich thing that they had, and I got it out. It had clearly been sitting on that rack for hours, and I'm like, nope, not gonna eat it. Sarah's like, it'll probably be okay. I'm like, probably is the word that you shouldn't say when you're getting ready to put food in your mouth.
I don't want to go back to the hospital.
Were you at home?
Yeah, because we did a drive-through. And
Yeah.
came home.
Then you have to do the Super Troopers. Up. Anyway. It's like does it look like spit to you?
No.
Yeah.
You could microwave it for 40 seconds and probably kill anything that's in there.
No, see, I just can't do it.
Oh, there you go.
So what'd you do?
I threw it away.
Oh,
I just had something at home.
there you
Which
go.
was what I should have done anyways. Because
Right.
I wasted freaking $10 on a
Yeah,
stupid
exactly.
fast food meal. Yeah, we were out getting Gabe his Oculus,
Oh, nice.
so he got a
Whole nother subject.
whole other thing. But yeah. So we were on our way back, and Sarah's like, "Hey, pick up food because I'm not cooking."
There you go.
I was like, "All right."
Oh.
And then we wanted to go to Chicken Place, Raising Cane's, but they had a million people in there.
As they do.
And so Arby's it was.
It's close by.
Arby's used to be good, but it's not where I'd go. Like
I probably haven't been to. I went there once when Wes wanted to try something, and he's like I've never had Arby's. I was like, I'll take you there. We went there like after swimming or something. He's like, that wasn't too bad. I was like, it's not good.
The roast
It's
beef
not
cheddar
bad.
isn't horrible. It used to
Yeah.
not be horrible.
Yeah.
But yeah, we got one down the road from here.
Yeah.
We never go.
Yeah. We pulled into that parking lot. It's right on Jordan and Arapahoe. And Gabe's like, okay, so we have 3 options. We can get some pot, we
Yeah.
can get some Dutch Bros, or we can get some Arby's.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Otherwise,
right.
we're just going home.
There's a Dutch Bros there. Yeah, I still haven't been into one of those, but
It's right over by the. It's
all right.
What's his butt dental practice?
Dr. Varley's.
Yes,
Dr. Varley's dental practice. Was it Southbrook or something like that?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. There's an ad for Dr. Varley. Get your
There you
teeth
go.
drilled.
Get your teeth drilled.
He's actually good at it. Like,
He's a good guy,
yeah, good at what he does.
all right.
and he listens to the show.
He does.
Well, there you go.
And I play hockey with the guy and I drink with the guy. So it's even weirder.
It's even weird. He's looking at your mouth. You're like, he's like, you should lay off the alcohol.
Yeah, he's pretty good about like leaving work at work. But like we'll talk a little and he'll be like, yeah, I told you got to get that. Yeah,
It's
teeth
looking
drilled.
a little.
I'm like, oh, I know. He's like, well, I mean, you're probably fine right now, but you probably don't want to let it go for too long.
Yeah,
I'm like, oh.
it'll cost you more money.
He's pretty
You'll just
like-
owe me more money.
Well, he just said, you're probably fine. You shouldn't have to worry about it.
Probably
Like,
is the word that
yeah.
should be in this sentence.
Again, yes. You
It's-
probably shouldn't eat that.
So it's just like, oh, you passive aggressive bastard. Now I'll call.
Yeah. All right, so you can find us at top3.show, our website.
You can find us on the can in about 3 minutes.
Right.
That
Good thing
burrito.
you have three bathrooms in this house. 4.
Yeah.
That burrito's knocking.
5,
5.
2. Yeah, 5.
Cool.
Plus the entire outside. Just use the
Yeah.
use the
Cases
street.
of emergencies.
Use
we've
the
got.
street or the grass.
And use your undies as a one.
I've done that.
Would recommend.
All right, guys. We'll see you. Bye.
Bye. Legit. That's legit. That's legit.
Legit. I'm legit going back to the crab.
It legit, like,
I will legit like a legit.
That was legit.